More than 60 people have been killed and over 200 others have been wounded in a suicide bombing in the Khyber Pakhtunkhwa province in Pakistan on the 30th of July. The Islamic State Khorasan Province has claimed responsibility for the attack that took place at an Islamist party's political rally ahead of elections that are slated for later this year. With Pakistan's parliament expected to be dissolved imminently and the elections likely to be held sometime in the middle of November, what is quite evident is that Pakistan could go through a period of turmoil in the days to come. Our next report gets you the details.
The nuclear-armed South Asian nation of Pakistan was jolted by a suicide attack on Sunday. The attack took place in the town of Khar, in the northwestern Bajaur district, barely 45 kilometers from the Afghan border. Reportedly, more than 1,000 people were at the rally for the Jamiat Ulema-e-Islam or JUIF, waiting for the speeches to begin when the suicide bomber detonated his vest near the front stage.
I was very close to the stage. When Maulana Abdul Rashid arrived, we stood up to welcome him. As we were standing, a powerful blast occurred and then I don't know what happened next. I got my consciousness back and headed towards the road. I was soaked in blood and there was an echo in my ears.
Over 60 people were killed and close to 200 were injured, with some believed to be in critical condition. Unable to accommodate all the injured at local hospitals, dozens were airlifted to the provincial capital of Peshawar for better care. The local chapter of the Islamic State group, Islamic State Khorasan Province, claimed responsibility the next day, confirmed by Islamic State's Amaq news agency. Pakistan is witnessing a sharp rise in militant attacks in the Khyber Pakhtunkhwa province since the ascension of Afghan Taliban to power in neighboring Afghanistan in 2021. The security situation has rapidly deteriorated due to attacks by militant groups, including the Pakistan Taliban and the Islamic State's regional affiliate ISKP. Militants in the 7 former tribal districts bordering Afghanistan, of which Bajaur is one, have been emboldened by Afghan Taliban's return to power. Coincidentally, a senior delegation of Chinese officials, including the Vice Premier He Lifeng, arrived in the Pakistan capital, Islamabad, the same evening. Jamiat Ulema-e-Islam, an ultra-conservative Islamist party, headed by firebrand cleric Fazlur Rahman, is part of the ruling coalition. Though the party continues to advocate socially conservative policies, Fazlur Rahman recently has forged alliances with secular rivals. In the past, he has operated as a facilitator for talks between the government and the Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan or Pakistan Taliban, a rival of the Islamic State group. Last year, Islamic State claimed to be behind attacks against religious scholars affiliated with Jamiat Ulema-e-Islam JUIF, which boasts of a huge network of mosques and schools in the north and the west of the country, is accused by the jihadist Islamic State of hypocrisy and betraying its Islamic principles for being a religious party while supporting secular governments and the military. The car attack was the deadliest on a political party since campaigning for the last elections in 2018 and has fueled fears that Pakistan could be in for a bloody build-up to general election due to be held in the next 3 months.
I demand the Prime Minister, the Army Chief and DG ISI that if you want to save this country, then for God's sake, take notice of the situation. The state has not fulfilled its responsibilities. I think the state has failed regardless of who is in power.
The targeting of workers of a religiously inclined political party has again brought to the fore the deadly mix of religion and politics in the political landscape of Pakistan. It is yet another grim reminder that Pakistan is battling militancy on multiple fronts, threatening to spiral out of control.